Hello, friends. It's your boy Zoe from Backlick Cinema, the podcast, where we take a look back at the movies of yesteryear. But today I want to talk about a movie that's going to be coming out soon. I don't even know if it's a movie that's going to be in movie theaters or if it's something that's going to be streaming on one of the streamers. I'm not exactly sure. All I know is that I was looking on YouTube one day and I saw a thumbnail and it had a profile of Aldous Hodge. And if you don't remember him, the only thing I'm familiar with him is his appearance on Black Adam, which I'm going to tell you that I enjoyed Black Adam, even though there's a vast majority of people who didn't like that movie. I'm one of the few people who did, and I he was one of the greater parts of that movie. And I understand that Aldous has been in other high profile projects, and I am unfamiliar with each and every one of them. So I guess Black Adam was my entry level introduction into Aldous Hodge. And so I saw his picture on this thumbnail on this YouTube video, and it said cross. Now, what might that portend? So I am predicting, I've not seen this video. I haven't seen any press about it. I haven't read anything about it. I don't know anything about it. So right now we're going to look at this trailer together and we're going to figure out what this is all about. I am predicting that this is an Alex Cross adaptation. I read a couple of Alex Cross books. There were some Alex Cross movies early in the 90s, and he was played by Morgan Freeman. And there was a later adaptation in early 2000s where he was played by Tyler Perry. And that's all I know about Alex Cross. Well, that's the history of him in the of this character in the theaters as much as I know. There may be other adaptations. I'm not up to date on that front. So this may be a new adaptation. I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to watch this trailer and I'm going to find out if this is a new adaptation of Alex Cross. I'm eager to see if this is the case. So join me, won't you, in figuring out this mystery.
I'm not a monster. I don't kill for fun. You're gonna be part of a masterpiece. And when I'm done, the world will know the truth.
What do you do, Alex?
I'm a detective.
You mean you're a cop?
Metro PD. We joined the force together.
No, I got it.
You the doctor?
PhD, psychology.
Let's see how long you last.
But you can call me Detective Alex Cross.
They found him dead in his car. Apparent overdose.
I didn't make it through the playing by the rules.
Died shortly after suicide.
They got killed to cover up what happened. I think he was murdered. Whoever killed him had to change him into someone else first.
This girl's missing.
Multiple victims are connected to this.
And you know this how?
He's doing this thing. This is where it all started.
Have you always been this good? You're not in my head.
Oh, I'm definitely living rent free. You know.
I'm checking troubleshooting, moving down the line.
You got kids?
I'm a boy and a girl.
You raised a good man.
It's just been so much.
I lost my wife a little over a year ago.
But that's okay, cause trouble man.
Alex!
I want to be here for you.
You're not managing very well.
It gets weirder.
He's not gonna stop unless I make him stop.
He was in my house. He's never gonna give up.
You think you can stop him?
I know I can. Because I know him better than he knows himself.
All right, so there it is. It's a series. So I wasn't sure if it was a movie or a streaming movie, like a movie theater movie, a streaming movie. It's a TV series. So that's going to be interesting. I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to be dialed into this series, mainly because this trailer was a little bit, even though I kind of like the bits and pieces that were shared at the same time, it seemed kind of meandering. It just seemed to start to yeah, in the middle of the trailer, I could feel myself losing interest. It's like this, and I think I can see why. I The reason is probably because they're trying to impress upon you the depth that this series is going to go. It's going to go into psychology and deep into. It's going to go deep into the personal life of Alex Cross. I guess that's where it's going. Not exactly sure, but it's not drawing me in as something like CSI or Law and Order. Um, what's it called? There's a Law and Order Criminal Intent, Law and Order SVU. Yeah, it's not drawing me in like Law and Order SVU. So I'm not sure if I can. And besides, there's so many series out there. I don't know if I can take on another series. So, but it looks kind of interesting. Maybe I'll check out the first episode and see what it looks like. But I'm not sure if I'll be checking out the entire series. But interesting that they're going to be doing another adaptation of Alex Cross again. It's probably better as a series anyway. So uh I don't know. I'm very much on the fence about this. So what do you think? What do you think about this as a series? Do you prefer it as a movie? What do you think of the Alex Cross character? Were you familiar with it? Let me know in the comments. Also, do the YouTube thing. They I'm supposed to tell you to like and subscribe it. So like and subscribe. Or what I really like for you to do is to check out my podcast, Backlook Cinema, the podcast where we take a look back at the movies of yesteryear. So have a great one. Ciao.